If you hopped into a magical rocket ship right now and shouted, "Let's go touch a star," well, you wouldn't just fail. Your rocket wouldn't get close. You wouldn't get close. Not even your shadow would get close. Before you even reached the edge of a star, your ship would melt, your seat would melt, and your sandwich would melt, even if it was in one of those super strong metal lunchboxes. But guess what? That's totally okay, because this is actually what makes stars awesome. Today we're going to find out what stars really are, how they're made, where they live, why you can't touch one, and why it's still amazing that you can see them at all. Buckle up. It's going to be wild. You've seen stars before. Tiny, sparkly dots in the night sky, like someone sprinkled glitter across a giant black blanket. But those dots? They're not tiny. They only look tiny because they're unbelievably far away. A star is actually a giant ball of super hot, glowing gas. Imagine the biggest campfire ever. Now imagine it being millions of times bigger, billions of times hotter, and bright enough to light up entire planets. That's a star. And here's the coolest part. Our sun is a star too. It just looks huge because it's our closest one. Most stars are so gigantic that if you tried to place the Earth inside a star, you could fit 1,000,000 Earths in there and still have room for dessert. So yeah, stars are big. And they are hotter than your brain can imagine. The surface of the sun is around 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's like sticking your hand into millions of ovens. But the center of a star, the core, can reach millions of degrees. That's why even getting near a star is impossible. But let's keep going. Stars get even stranger. Believe it or not, stars are born. They don't just pop up like light bulbs. They grow slowly in huge clouds of gas and dust floating in space. These clouds have a cool name, nebulas. A nebula is like space fog, but way bigger. Imagine a cloud so big you could hide a whole solar system inside it. Here's how a star begins. A nebula swirls around in space. Parts of it get thicker and clump together. Gravity, the same force that keeps your feet on the ground, pulls the gas tighter and tighter. The clump gets so squished that it heats up. It keeps heating until it becomes a giant ball of glowing hot gas. Boom! A baby star is born. This takes millions of years, longer than humans have existed. The idea that stars have a birth is already amazing, but wait until you hear where they live. You live in a neighborhood, right? With houses, roads, parks, and maybe that one house that gives out full-size candy bars on Halloween. Well, stars live in neighborhoods too. Space neighborhoods. We call them galaxies. A galaxy is a huge collection of stars, planets, dust, gas, and maybe alien bugs. And when I say huge, I mean ridiculous. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, has around 100 to 300 billion stars. That's billion with a B. More stars than you could ever count, even if you lived to be 1,000 years old and counted 1 star per second. The Milky Way is shaped like a giant spinning pancake. We live near the edge of it, on a small planet called Earth, next to a pretty average star called the Sun. Other galaxies exist too, big ones, small ones, spiral ones, messy ones. There are probably trillions of galaxies out there. And inside each one, stars, stars, stars. So even if you wanted to touch one, good luck choosing which one to try. Now that we know how giant, hot, and far away stars are, here's the big question. Why can't you touch one? Let's break it down in kid-friendly steps. 1. Stars are too hot, like way too hot. Imagine the hottest thing you know, Now multiply that by 1,000, then 1,000,000. That's still cooler than a star. If you got anywhere close, your spaceship would melt, not slowly, like ice cream, but instantly, like putting a snowball in a volcano. Even the strongest metal humans can make would turn into glowing liquid long before reaching the star. Your protective suit? Useless. Your shield? Toast. Your eyebrows? Gone. 2, stars are too far away. Even the closest one. Let's talk distance. The closest star to Earth, besides the Sun, is called Proxima Centauri. It is so far away that even if you traveled in the fastest rocket humans have ever built, it would take you tens of thousands of years to get there. Imagine a journey so long that your kids, your grandkids, your great-great-great-great-great-grandkids would all grow up and live their lives inside the spaceship, and the ship would still not reach the star. That's how far away stars are. 3, space is dangerous. Really dangerous. Even if you somehow invented a magical mega rocket that could survive the heat and travel super fast, you still have problems. Space has deadly radiation. Space has no air to breathe. Tiny space dust can hit your ship like high-speed bullets. You'd need food, water, and oxygen for thousands of years. Your ship would be like a traveling city that multiple generations live and die on. It's not really a road trip. It's more like an endless homework assignment that never finishes. 4, even if you could reach a star, you still couldn't touch it, because stars aren't solid. You can't stand on them like a planet or moon. They're made of swirling, blazing, hot gas, mostly hydrogen and helium. It would be like trying to stand on a tornado made of fire. So even if you somehow survived the trip, there's nothing to touch, which means you can't touch a star. Nobody can. Not humans, not aliens, not robots, not anything. And that's okay, because stars are supposed to be admired from far away. You might be thinking, okay, so I can't touch a star. That's sad. But actually, that's not the sad part. The amazing part is what you can do. You can see stars, tiny points of light that traveled millions of years to reach you. When you look at a star, you're seeing ancient light. Some stars are so far away that the light you see tonight left the star before humans even existed. That means you're looking into the past. You're like a time traveler, and that's cooler than touching one. 2, stars help us understand the universe. By studying stars, scientists learn what planets are made of, how galaxies grow, how the universe began, and how it might end. Stars are like glowing storybooks in the sky. 3, stars help planets and life exist. Without stars, there would be no daylight, no warmth, no oceans, no plants, no animals, no humans. Stars create the elements that make everything, including you. The iron in your blood, made in a star. The calcium in your bones, made in a star. The oxygen you breathe, made in a star. You're basically star-built. You don't need to touch a star. You're made from stardust already. 4, you can learn from stars without touching them. You can use telescopes, cameras, satellites, spacecraft, cool science experiments. These tools let us explore stars safely. No melting required. For fun, let's imagine you still want to try. You're in a super spacesuit. You're flying toward a star. You're brave, maybe too brave. Here's what happens. Far away, you feel warm, like sitting near a campfire. Closer, your suit gets hotter. Sweat starts sweating. Even closer, your visor glows bright orange. Your controls start to sizzle. Closer and closer and closer. Your suit melts. Your ship melts. You melt. Everything melts. Before you reach the surface, you don't even make it to the touch part. The star is basically a giant nope button for anything that comes near it. But again, that's okay. Stars aren't for touching, they're for watching. Stars do things no human can ever do. They burn for billions of years. They make planets. They create the building blocks of life. They shine across galaxies. They light up the night sky. And, most incredible of all, you can see them from your backyard. Think about that. These gigantic, powerful, impossible-to-touch fireballs, bigger than anything you can imagine, are sending tiny rays of light across space, across time, across millions of years, just so they can twinkle in your sky tonight. That's not something to be sad about. That's something to smile about. The fact that you'll never touch a star doesn't mean you're small or unimportant. It means the universe is enormous and incredible and full of mysteries. It means you're living on a tiny blue planet in a galaxy filled with billions of stars. It means you're part of something gigantic. You're made of this same ingredient stars are made of. You're a walking, talking piece of the universe learning about itself. How cool is that? You'll never touch a star. You'll never hug one, stand on one, or give one a high five. But you don't need to, because stars light your world. Stars made the atoms in your body. Stars help scientists learn. Stars connect you to the universe. Touching a star isn't the point. Understanding them is. Learning from them is. Enjoying them is. And the next time you look up at the night sky, remember this: you are closer to the stars than you think. You're made of them, and that's better than touching one. Hey there, Space Explorer! If you liked learning about the universe today, the stars, the galaxies, the crazy cool science, then guess what? You can help us make even more awesome videos. All you have to do is hit the like button. It tells us, yep, this was super cool, make more. Subscribe to the channel. It helps our team keep creating fun, easy to understand videos that teach you amazing things about the universe. Every like and every subscription inspires us to work harder, research more, and bring you the coolest adventures in space and science.